Hey, what's up, everybody? There are a lot more people out there in the world that do not know about this channel than there are that do. So if you could, please hit that like button and subscribe so that the YouTube platform will help spread the word. Thank you. Hey, what's up? This is Dilio coming to you remake. This is the second to the last video in this series of remakes I'm doing for the season 3. And I want to thank everybody for coming by through this channel. You know, I think that a lot of people, or this has been some of the most engaged that I've seen on my YouTube channel. You know, I try a lot of different types of content, so this is pretty cool pretty cool content. It does take a lot of work, so by the time this video is live, I'm definitely gonna be interested to see how the audience, how you the viewers, and how the YouTube platform really works with this type of content, and if I should even really keep doing it, because it does take a lot of work, and it takes a lot of work, and I'm definitely interested in doing other things and continuing to teaching and reviewing more technology, making music, and all that good stuff. So. But I do want to thank you for coming by. It's a very slight chance of you coming to my channel. I know there's a lot of content, a lot of producers on here making a whole lot of stuff. So the fact that you're here, I just want to say thank you. All right. So Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone. We're in a tempo of 124. I'm using the MPC to sequences. I got all the sounds loaded up. We're going to start with the piano. The piano is on the M1. Right. So what I'm going to do is just play that real quick. And we're going to go up to like 4 bars of that. This is a straight up groove, so we're gonna start with that 1, 2, 3, 4, and so we got 4 bars of that. I'm gonna double the pattern, make it 8 bars. We're gonna add strings. Here we go. Now we're adding strings. Now what I'm going to do is add a bass line, and the bass line is going to come from a DX7, which is from the Arturia collection, and also the strings came from the emulator on the Arturia V collection. Let's put that down. 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, and all right, so we got that, and now what I'm going to add is guitars. It's a new guitar that comes from the Triton. We're going to add that in, and I'm using a little bit of creative liberty because I couldn't quite hear perfectly everything. But get the idea, and we're just going to keep adding stuff, adding layers. All right, so we're going to let this cycle through. We got the bass line, we got the strings, we got the piano. Haven't even did the drums yet, so let's do the guitar right after this. We got that, so now we're going to go to the drums. I got a few drums that I put together and mixed that I designed. So let's add the shakers, and then we're going to keep adding layers one by one. 2, 3, 4. Now let's add the kick drums. Now we're going to add an open and close hi-hat, like this. I'm just taking the string to make sure I'm in focus. I actually filmed this all the way through, and I was out of focus. So we're going to do it again. 5, 6, 7, 10. So we got that. Oh, I make sure I get that last open hi-hat in there. Okay, we got that in there. Wanted to make sure. Okay, now we're going to copy that sequence. And a joint up there, and a joint in one line. So we're going to do that pre. And we're going to copy the whole sequence. And then we're going to, but first of all, I got to do, and maybe you can let me know in the comments below, because oftentimes all I want to copy is the drum sequence from a sequence or the drum track from a sequence, but I ended up copying the whole thing. I think I figured that out, but I didn't quite memorize exactly how I did that. So, and I got to make sure I put that hi-hat in there. But anyway, I'm going to put that hi-hat back in there. Right, so let's put that down. Let me get that hi-hat straightened out on this. Let me get that hi-hat straightened out. I'm gonna definitely do that break at the end. So let's do that. Here we go. Bass line on that second part. Right, and then let's add the strings. Let's try that. Emulator strings. Now what we'll do is go to the drum track and we're going to create a break. And I'm also going to create a drum fill like a da 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 da, right? So let's put that down. Now, one big thing that I didn't talk about in the beginning of the tutorial is that I'm doing everything in 1/8 triplets. So I'm not using 16 notes. I'm in 1/8 triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So we got that down. So we're going to copy that and we're going to move on to the next part of the song where Michael says, "Leave me alone." Right? So I'm copying that sequence over. And again, I still have to clear all the other stuff out because the music is different and I want to preserve the drum beat because in my opinion, the drum beat doesn't change much during this whole song, and that's fine. So we're going to continue to move it. Leave me alone, right? Leave me alone. So but I like this chord here. So we're going to use both. Of course, you can let me know in the comments below which one's the right one. There's always one that knows that's an expert. So here we go. And we also had that drum coming back in there. We don't want that drums coming back in there. So I'm actually going to take the original main pattern. I'm going to copy that over because I don't want that break in there, right? So we're going to do that again. going to clear out the other stuff of the pattern. And, that's the interesting thing about working at MPC, but once you know your way around it, really any other platform, is that once you know your way around it, you can move pretty quickly, even if it's a long-winded way. Do you deal with that yourself if you're in FL Studio or any other platform? Are there simple options or simple motions that you do to move forward in your music production, but you feel like it's a long-winded way to do it, but since you know how to do it, you can go through it quickly? So, just don't leave me alone. Right, here we go. To leave me alone. Leave me alone. Talking me around. So let's do the bass line. Let's do that. To leave me alone. I'm going to add strings on that part. Once again, another layer. First chord. Second one. Let's do that guitar. Right here. 1, 2, me young. Let's do that again because I did make a mistake. So we got the different sections there. So let's hear them all together and see how it comes together. So let's go back to the original. And I'm going to expedite the sections. I'm going to go fast forward into the pre-chorus like this. 5, 6. That's the bass, right? And break. Just don't leave me alone. Right? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You hear that hi-hat missing? I'm gonna put that back in there. Leave me alone. Get in the groove because it's that triplet 8 groove. We don't really hear that in a lot of music. Maybe in some pop records we hear it, but there's a lot of pop music that we don't hear it in. Just bugging me around. And we're back at the top. So that's a section right there. We got the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. And once again, I just used some drums I designed and kind of mixed together. Got the DX bass on the DX7 from Arturia V collection. M1 for the chords, Triton for the mute guitar. That's that, and it's a pretty straightforward song. Of course, there's a lot more stuff. If you heard more stuff in there, let me know what else was in there that I didn't do in a remake, and that'd be interesting. And once again, I want to thank everybody for coming by through here. Check out this stuff. Like I said, I know there's a lot of content, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of especially producers is really killing it out there right now. So I'm just glad y'all are coming by here on this channel. I've been on this platform for a long time, and I still am grateful for every one of you who come here. So Hope you enjoyed that. This is the second to the last of this episode of Remaker series, and then I may be trying some other things on a YouTube platform, and we'll see because this video won't be live until November or October, so it's going to be a while. So I'm definitely interested to see how the market responds to that. But I just want to thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with these remakes, and we'll see if I'll keep doing them again or moving on to other things. We'll see. Definitely want to pursue some more things off of YouTube to advance the music production career. Just do more stuff off of the YouTube platform. I think that's where I need to grow at this point in my music production journey. But then again, I do enjoy reviewing equipment and all that good stuff and just sharing that and just sharing my passion for making music with the world. So I'm glad to reach somebody out there. Glad that you came by. All right, so I'm out of here. Make sure you hit up my website, check out my music on Spotify, your favorite streaming platforms. Got to plug that, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.